Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Debbie.
Blessed Friday to you. Happy Friday.
Yeah, you too. For
FriYay.
sure. Let the weekend begin. Yay.
Let the weekend. Yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, okay. So, happy Friday, everyone. I think I missed one or two, but I'm back. Here we are. Did we just miss 1 week, Lisa? I think maybe 1 week.
I
Anyway.
think so. Well, I mean, I'm every other week, right? So I
The
don't
last
know.
time we came, I remember we did the whole big panel one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
The,
Yes. Since the panel, I think it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah. 1 or 2
so,
weeks.
I'm already yawning. Sorry. Boop. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, this is truly a Friday, you guys. I'm a little tired. I have to admit.
No.
But
Well, you're probably a little jet lagged and all that. So
all the above. Yep. But thank you for the questions. They're coming in. Appreciate y'all. James. I went to sleep last night at 6:30 p.m. And I'm telling you, I don't know. I've been a little tired.
that's just your bod saying, slow
Yeah.
down. That's
Take
okay.
rest.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't think my body knows what time is bedtime right now. But I'm super happy to be here with you guys tonight and look at some of these questions. And it sounds like we need to all lift up some prayers for this guy who lit himself on fire.
That was crazy. Yeah.
That's definitely wonky.
That's the kind of stuff you don't hear about that. Usually it's a overseas kind of thing. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess here we go.
To choose to light yourself on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Tep's like, I'm tired from the overload info regarding 45. Yeah. Yeah, Kimmy, that's what I want to know, Carol. He definitely, from what I could gather, and you might have better, yeah, he's in severe, he's still alive, but he's in, from what I just read on the news, he's
He's
in
in critical condition, I thought, but
critical condition. Yeah. Yes, Marianne. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Marianne knows that. It's like, oh, she's tired. She's going to be searching for words. Conspiracy theorists. So, and he had these pamphlets. And so Wiki says a conspiracy guy from Florida. So he was a Trump. He is a Trumper. And is that the thing? I couldn't figure it out. All I know is I just feel bad. Oh, QAnon. Anyway, I still,
extremist
yeah,
stuff.
extremist stuff, and but for one of our fellow humans to get to such extreme, hates all government. Okay. Uh, Anyways, pray for him for comfort and
Comfort and healing. Yeah.
healing. Oh, he's more of an anti-government. Okay. All right, that helps. I'm just like, how could someone go so strongly for something they wanted to say for 45 while he was in there? Or
Right.
it was just he knew that all eyes would be watching this, and so he chose that moment.
He's making a general statement, seems like.
Yeah. Anyway, so prayers to him and also any of family that he may have that, yeah, he's ill. If he's, yeah. And so what else is in the news? I feel like I've been offline for a while.
Well, I mean, Israel,
Right. The
and
Israel,
uh,
Iran dealie.
also, still Russia annihilating every resource they can. Um, I don't understand. Well, I mean, I understand, but it just seems like that we got two different conflicts going on, and one is distracting from the other. It's almost like Ukraine is on the back burner right now because of all the uh, Palestinian Israeli things that are going on. It's all important for sure, um, but it's a lot of stuff. A lot of
Mhm.
stuff.
Um, okay, so thank you guys. And Marianne says, here's a piece of news. Republicans are starting to hate MTG. That is big news.
Mm.
Mm.
Because she's crazy. I'm sorry. I think they're realizing that they need to filter through some of their poo over there, but don't we all?
Mhm.
Don't we all? Oh yeah, smiling heart. Yes. Duda,
Duda?
the Polish president, is like bromancing with 45 for whatever reason.
Oh, interesting.
Which is weird. But I heard
Oh, 45
that
meeting.
Duda is very pro Putin. So there's that whole thing going on too. Oh my God, do you all hear that?
Did you just get a tornado warning?
No, we got like this low flying helicopter circling the area.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. So Deb says MTG wanted an amendment added to the border bill to include space lasers in the southern border bill. No joke.
Space lasers, for real? Okay. Well, yes, they're coming to get me. I think they are coming to get me. They probably should come to get me.
Kimmy says, which is illegal, not just weird.
True, true, true.
Oh my gosh. All right. Dawn.
You guys are so funny. Always funny. They've got jokes in there again. So
I love it. That's what we're here for. We're here to get through this however we can. And
whatever works.
whatever works. We got you. All right. So Duda is a real name, huh?
Yeah.
Because I know our family here. They like to nickname. So
No, Doodah is the name.
Got it.
Like all the Doodah day. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. Okay. That's cute. Aw.
That's cute. Did you say that's cute?
Yeah. Cute.
It's adorable.
And then everybody's talking about the gassed courtroom today. Yeah. That could be painful. It's an issue. All right. So, which I guess we could kind of start off.
We can try.
We could start off with some of our questions here. And I had members earlier today. We do on Fridays, we do a Zoom meetup. And one question was asked was 45 and this major health event that seems to be looming. And kind of, do we see that, or do we sense anything looming like that? Is that coming in? Do we sense that in the next few months here, this health event? Sounds like
Is that the question?
yeah. So if someone can write it in the chat, I'll click on it so we can put it up. But health event for 45 coming up.
Is there a
So Jamie, we do it at 5 p.m. Eastern time every Friday.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is fun. We hang out. It's like a mini support group for us all. Today it was all for me. I got a lot of support today. Thank you guys. So, oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I saw Wiki. Oh, there we go.
Caught that one.
Will 45 survive the trial?
Okay, so what does it look like for 45 coming up? As far as itself, and we did look up because when I kind of stepped in the energy a little bit during members, I love you, Carol. I was immediately brought back to the 2024 predictions and something about heart failure with him. So, but I do feel there's several things going on here, not just the heart failure. There's kind of like, I sense a combination. Whatever this event thing is that people are tapping into, I'm not sure it has to do with the heart failure, although it's connected. That doesn't make sense, does it? I don't feel like it's just heart failure. I think it is connected to something else that's happening as well.
That's kind of how I'm feeling. All right, so okay, I use fun cards, but it's a not so fun reading. So his health. You mentioned the heart failure. I actually got for entertainment purposes only, guys. Okay, I got bullseye and coward, which is interesting because I do think that I almost feel like okay, aside from the fact that I do believe that there are some health issues with him, I think he's going to try to use that. He's going to play upon that. I think that's where the coward comes in on that. If he doesn't like to show weakness, but I think if he gets pushed in a corner, he's willing to use that to his advantage. Something is growing within him.
Oh,
I do have that it's over a period of time. I got the justice card, but it's also balance. I'm actually feeling like his balance is affected even now, like an unsteady gait with him. I got confusion. That's where I'm thinking confusion as in his own confusion, but to create confusion. I think he's really going to lean on this to his benefit. And the last two cards I got were health and wealth. And I think that's interesting too. I think maybe that could mean that, could we be so fortunate that some kind of gag order will hit his pocketbook and affect his wealth and his health? Is that what that means? Maybe, but it's all over the place with this guy. And I do feel like mentally tying in with the heart stuff, there's something happening. It's so will 45 survive the trial? I think he's going to have peaks and valleys for sure. And I still always say he's medicated. I said that when I read with Denise the other day, but medicated popped into my head. Well, what do you have?
I do feel that something is going to definitely come to light here with this. I don't, as far as my cards, they're really not talking about health stuff with him.
Mhm.
However, it does your cards and these cards together kind of speak to this dementia stuff,
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
entertainment purposes only. That may be more present and come to light. I have the clouds and the letter coming through here.
Mhm.
Uh, so I feel like things may be changing up for him in the future. We have the Wheel of Fortune there in reverse. So maybe it has something to do more with, but it's all kind of connected again. I don't know. I'm not, I don't generally like to do these about someone.
Yeah, it's an icky vibe.
Yeah. However, my team will kind of go, well, it, you know, things will come to light. It'll be more clear. It may have to do with his brain function. But we're also, as far as something growing in him, that congestive heart failure, or your heart, I mean, doesn't the fluid build up and your heart, I don't know, enlarges, right?
Yeah.
And it makes sense. I think we're gonna have a list of things come to light, not just one thing, is what I'm sensing here. So, mhm.
Makes sense.
All right, Marianne and everybody, thank you for that.
Mhm. Ugh,
Um,
shake that off.
yeah, it's just, we don't wish hardship on anybody, but
Mhm.
it's kind of like, all right, so what's coming up? Um, I always felt that something was going to take place and that he wouldn't be on the final ticket or just on the ticket. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked at that in a while. Maybe I'll do a deep dive on that at some point to see if that energy has changed.
There you go. Good idea.
All righty. Gracious lady. Yes. Gracious lady. Everybody's been talking about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Most everything kinda leads to poo with him eventually. Some kind of an angle with that.
Mm,
There's always a poo joke.
mm. That that has to be uncomfortable for everyone, even
It's
him.
probably because I think, if you're anxious, like, you can get gassy, he's
Okay.
probably just, having some serious gastric issues.
Mhm. All right, James. And thank you, James, for your kind and generous support.
Mm,
Always. Thank you so much.
mhm.
Um, Trump. I mean, Wayne says Trump turns everything into. All right, James. Um, as Iowa Demo- as a Iowa Democrat, please tell me Governor Kim Reynolds, Republican, will soon be gone from power. She has misused COVID funds, refused government money to feed kids in summer, and many more awful
Oh
things.
my gosh.
Yeah, not good energy from.
Wow, she sounds solid.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's check in. Kim Reynolds. She's also misused some other funds, not just the COVID, is what my team is saying. I do feel that this is going to be coming to light. You're gonna see this. It's going to be really disillusioned for folks to put her back in office. because there's been a misuse of some other, not just the COVID.
My pendulum did a solid yes.
There's
like not even a teeny weeny yes.
right. James, there's a bit of a rap sheet with her that's going to start coming out. I don't know when, but eventually. When you start messing with kids, I don't care if you're a Republican, a Democrat, whatever you are, you start messing with the kids.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Do you have some cards?
No, they just fell all over the place.
Oh, okay. I have 3 cards for her. I got the 5 of Pentacles, so there's loss right there.
Go. Yeah.
I got the Death and Rebirth card too, so definitely the end of something for her. The third one I got was the Hangman. This made me feel a certain kind of way, though. I'm wondering. Oh, did you get the same?
I got the first card out. Jeez.
Oh, okay. Wow. Her perspective is quirky. Does she flip flop on things? By any chance, James? Just wondering on that. But with all these, it just seems like she's on her way out. But her, I mean, it's in the question, so it's kind of a gimme. But the Hangman's making me feel like she's her perspective's a little off on things. She's not. She's wishy-washy, is what I'm getting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. She's pretty crazy. Has a Karen style hair.
James.
All right.
Okay.
So I have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and then Justice. Those 2 fives together. That this is not good news for her. First of all, it does show that she's out, but it's also showing that she's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And justice, and it's about the misuse of money.
Okay.
So, and that's what they said before I even threw the cards. So we got the same thing.
There we go.
She's out, James.
Sorry, Kim Reynolds.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
See ya.
You start messing with the kids, you're out.
Yeah, definitely. That's some bad karma there.
Yeah. Hi, Sharon Saib. Thank you. All right. Thank you again, James. Blessings to you. All right. Deb.
All right.
And again, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Even if you're not writing in the chat, we see you. Sending you lots of hugs. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yep.
All right. Deb, Letitia James has asked the court to reject 45's bond by his buddy Hanky. Will it be rejected?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay, so you're getting a little yes, right?
I got a little teeny yes. It feels like, can you amend a bond?
Well, I did see your question, Melody. I got you. So what I feel with the tiny, because I'm like, she's getting a tiny yes, it's backing up what I'm getting here. I feel like the court is going to deny, but not because Letitia James asked. I think there's other reasons that they may deny this. So that's why you would get a little yes, right? Because it's not because of Letitia James, it's because of something else.
Some other source.
Some other reasoning of why it's just not a solid bond or something. But I'm going to throw cards to figure it out.
Same. This should be good.
Thank you, Lisa. Foster. Thank you, Sharon. Type. They can't prove they have the funds to cover the bond. Oh, okay. That's probably why. Dancer says the guy doesn't have the cash apps. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Well, that makes sense. I have 3 cards, but
Go ahead. Oh, do you know what you're getting?
well, I got the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Moon.
Oh, interesting.
It makes me feel like there's something about
well, the page would be like not enough money, that's for sure.
not enough money, something a little sketchy with the Moon card.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something still not right about the source of income.
Well, there you go.
Where it's coming from is what I'm getting with that. Acts of desperation to scrape it together, but definitely not enough to meet the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you got? Anything more?
Well, yeah, it's something to do with the wonky funding of the Tower, the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. There's just something wonky about the source.
Ooh, you know what? When you did that, it made me think of checks and balances.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The entire bond is sketchy. There you go.
Like on paper, it's saying one thing, but in reality, it's you know the books are being trumped up, so to speak.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oh. Yeah, thanks for that energy. Holy cow! All right.
Oh, you gotta stretch after every question.
Shake that out. Yeah, so Lisa here, here's her website, or I mean her, her website.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh my God. I'm okay. I'll be okay. All right, so spiritintuitivetarot.com. Check it out. Book a reading.
Please do.
Yay!
I love doing readings. I do.
Okay. Wiki. And then Melody, is your questions next. All right. I know Sandy's like, need to shower after every question.
It's seriously, yeah.
True.
True
I
that.
can't even talk to him.
We get you, Debbie. It's okay.
With loving family here tonight, we got this.
Just send it telepathically. We got it. We know what you're saying.
We're gonna get through this together. And then I'm going to bed
for another 12 hours, guys. Sure, you slept for 12.
All right. Actually, I'm going to make spaghetti tonight.
Oh,
food. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Shots fired. Oh my gosh. How could you?
I'm dangling carrots over here. I'm dangling carrots.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's working.
Yay. All right. Wiki is asking, does Golda Meir have a
Meir. Oh, good question. Golda Meir.
Golda Meir have a message for Palestinians and the rest of us?
Nice.
Great question. Golda Meir. Thank you.
She was the former prime minister of Israel.
I can see her. So beautiful. Her. Always dressed. Okay.
Very classy. You know, it's interesting because she's thinking of children. It is like
1969 to 1974. Yeah.
I feel like she's concerned.
That makes sense to what she's wearing right now, coming in as she's so beautiful. Okay. But what, Elise?
No, I was saying, I think she's concerned about, I mean, not only the future, of Israel, but she's concerned about the children,
Oh, the
is
children. Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think I
getting.
was hearing you saying something about the children, and
Yeah.
she just prays for peace. She prays for healing. It's like she's moving this energy. So she's working on the other side, moving the energy. Um,
I like that you said she's working on the other side because I did get this one. I got the 3 of Pentacles.
oh,
I
look at
couldn't figure out
that.
how to apply that,
Mhm.
so that could very well be what's going on there. Um,
But a message, a message. She wants us to continue. It could be, oh, okay. This is why she's showing me this. The message she's saying is we have that power to move to our prayers mean something. Our intentional thoughts mean something. So, and Lisa, your heart went straight for the children, right? And
mhm,
so that means something. So our hearts, our minds, our thoughts, our prayers, they truly, truly move the energy in a positive manner. So tonight, if you're, and she's, I'm about ready to burst into tears, but she's just enveloping around kids on the other side. These are new kids, new to the other side. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, she has all the children. She has all the children. She's with all the children there. And that have passed recently. And they're just they're just love, just in love. You know, they're all enveloped in love. And but
look,
oh my god. Oh my goodness. So that's what we need to, we want this. She wants us to be intentional about our thoughts and our prayers continuously for the children, but also for the peace
mhm.
on earth and in this region.
I like that you were talking about, movement, because my last card was actually the Chariot.
Oh wow, yeah. Come together, bring the opposite energies together to move
Mhm.
forward.
'Cause energy's coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Wiki and um, Golda Meir. Thank you.
Mhm.
I mean, if you could
I
see,
didn't feel like I had to shake that one off. I feel
yeah,
good about
well,
that
I don't
one.
know how to sit in it, but when she brought those kids, the children in,
Mhm.
holy cow, you guys! I wish you could have seen. I mean, just beautiful.
The children were very prevalent.
Mm, okay. Okay, we're still in Israel here. So,
Alrighty.
um,
Let's
in
do it.
wait, what? Wait. Okay. Okay, so might the U.S. become involved in the Iran versus Israel debacle?
Okay.
In what ways might the U.S. become involved? Okay,
Okay.
in this.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
Iran involved. This is quite a volatile situation behind the scenes here with leaders. People
Lots
are
of juggling.
no,
Juggling.
the what?
I'm envisioning juggling.
Oh, juggling, yeah. And it's like there's very, very strong opinions kind of separate from each other, right? So you have this strong opinion, not and all the in between. Um, but the question is, will they become involved? Well, you know, it depends on what you mean by that, because I do feel like they already are involved. But as far as joining in war, I don't resonate with that.
Yeah, I feel like they're hesitant about, going all in. I'm with you on what you said about the behind the scenes. With the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands here together,
Ooh.
it's making me feel like
Mhm.
strategic approach. Lots of strategy being discussed. I got the 10 of Pentacles that made me feel about families and stuff. I think they're trying to look at the bigger picture, the casualties that would be encouraged to just go all in, all out. I don't know if they're sending. I almost feel like they're actually kind of hesitant on sending additional behind the scenes support if they're already doing something. I think they're pulling back. I got this 2 of Swords and 5 of Wands. So it's a little bit of a balancing act. Definitely battle focused,
Mhm.
but trying to can you stay neutral and supportive at the same time? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was kind of
Yeah.
energy they're trying to describe to me. That's kind of
No, go ahead.
yeah, no, I mean, they're trying to be ethical about this whole thing. Um, you look at the bigger picture here. Uh, you know, at some point, how do you? But the thing is, so you're looking at Israel feeling severely betrayed, like backstabbed, right?
Mhm.
Is that would I be correct by that?
I think so.
Yeah. So this is what Israel's feeling, right?
Mhm.
And and then you have the U.S. coming in trying to evaluate it properly, morally, ethically, trying to support, behind the scenes and figure this out without going to World War III. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the feel I get. I I do
It's like
feel they may support in some way,
it's
but
like fighting fire with fire can be careless
yeah,
sometimes.
that's what they're trying to. Don't
Yeah.
fight fire with fire. That's not gonna. There's no use in that. There's just gonna be.
You know what it reminds me of? I'm getting like you remember that movie War Games from the 80s where the message was, if everybody's bombing everybody, who wins? What's the
Exactly.
point?
And
What's the
that's
point?
I,
Yeah.
I, that exactly, Lisa, is kind of the sense I'm getting with this. Um, they there may be
Which is such
financial.
like a weird I want to say irony, but I guess they're fighting for democracy and we're all about democracy.
Mhm,
So it's kind of an interesting angle.
mhm, mhm. All right, Melody. I hope that helped or answered the question a little bit.
Hope
But
so.
these are some good ones. All right. All right. Jamie wants to. Well, Jamie says she's hoping that the Ukraine funding goes through tomorrow. Oh, with this, and then didn't the Republicans put in some kind of bizarre amendment to? I know that MTG wanted to add some weird amendment, but they added something that was, I forget what it was for, but
Oh boy.
I don't know that it has anything to do with Ukraine funding, but they added, well, if you give the Ukraine funding, then we want this to pass. Like, okay, I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's something that they put in there.
That sounds super shady.
But you know how they do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll help you pass this, but we want this. Right. All right. So is it going to pass?
So that's the question. Will Ukraine's funding pass tomorrow?
Okay, so Mike Johnson is on the is in the hot seat with this one for sure.
Oh, well, I dropped something. I dropped 2 cards. Oh, well, look at this. Ooh. Well, this is what I dropped. In dark energy.
Oh.
Don't know exactly how that applies, but it's what fell. Let's see.
I do feel they're going to have some victory here with this money going through. I can't read this any other way, Jamie, with the Ace of Pentacles coming in and then the victory. So that is that new funding coming in. There is a battle here, though. There is a battle. They're showing this battle, staying on top of things, really staying on top. Someone's going to feel I'm thinking, I have to say the Republican Party is going to feel some kind of backstabbing happen to them. So something's going to, this is interesting. What do you have? Here's the Republican Party after it's done.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's what's happening here. This is a hard one for me. I'm having a hard read on this one.
Okay.
I did get struck down.
Okay.
And I got down.
Oh, okay.
And I got stopped.
Oh, you have everything saying that it's not going through.
But maybe that's the tug of war of it. I don't know. But I'm having a hard time tapping on this one.
Well, maybe we need to ask more clearly. But this is what I got. I see victory. This is going through. You can't read these any other way.
Uh-huh.
And then I felt this had to do with someone's going to feel betrayed and backstabbed at the end.
Maybe I'm getting a vibe on the opposition because remember I dropped that dark energy card.
Oh yeah, okay.
That I couldn't figure out.
Okay. Gosar is joining with MTG and trying to vacate Mikey. Interesting. All right, let's see.
Debsy said the repugs are struck down and they won't stop with their bitching about it. So
right. Okay. So I'm gonna. So I'm going with that. It's going to be passed, but who's is it? Are Republicans going to?
I'm gonna let you take this one because I'm like foggy on this.
It's tricky. I mean, but that was the first. It passed the committee today by over 250 votes. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I just feel like the Republicans are not going to be happy. There's some kind of backstabbing thing going on here.
That's
They're doing a final vote tomorrow or Saturday.
what Melody said makes sense to me.
Okay. Yeah, the cards are always right. It's how we interpret that can go wonky.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there a million times. It's like, oh.
Yep. I
read those wrong.
Lisa, I don't do that. You know where we live. That's illegal. Can't just get those.
Yeah. All right. So I can't do it any other way. All right, Jamie. I feel like they're going to get funding.
I like it.
All right. Right, that one. Got that one. And Prince Charming. All right. All right. Hi, Prince Charming's mom.
Hi.
Oh, Earth Mama says, yes, they are voting tomorrow on Saturday. I'm sure they'll all let us know that they're working on Saturday. Whatever. Ethel Kennedy. Love that name, Ethel. Hi, Kevin, the healing medium. Love you. Ethel Kennedy is 96 years old. What does she think of Bobby Jr.? So Ethel is still with us? Apparently, she's 96.
Seems that way.
Ethel. Bobby Jr. Okay. For entertainment purposes only, I do feel that
that's a good card.
That my sense is, of course, she loves him. I think. I mean, I sense the endearment.
Mm-hmm.
However, it was almost like she was looking at this little puppy who didn't, who bumped his head, too many times or something. So that sense of like,
oh, my boy.
yeah, kind of like that. That is exactly it. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, oh,
her birthday is 4/11. Okay. So I had that feeling with her. And so, and this is, but she also feels that he made some bad choices in his past, and it's caused that. And so then I threw cards, and this is exactly what these cards say. Like, made some of these choices. She doesn't feel like these choices that he made, and this is where the endearing feeling comes from, is that they weren't, it was just like he had such a hard life that it made him make some poor choices for himself, and that he's in balance, and like he can't make the decisions on really fully on his own or something, because he was kind of maybe born imbalanced. I don't know. So there you go. Cause and effect. There
he's got an addictive personality.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about Bobby Jr. So, but that's the sense that that's how she feels. That's how I'm seeing it.
I'm with you on the "Oh my boy." I did get the 6 of Cups, which I think is perfect for this because it makes me think of the whole Kennedy legacy and all that stuff. But I think with the Temperance card and which other was it? Oh, the Judgment card. I
Okay.
think that it's interesting. I feel like he asks her questions sometimes.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't
Okay.
think they're on the same page, but I actually feel like he consults her or like she's there for him in a very mom type mode. But
Mhm.
I think he bounces things off of her, which I think is super bizarre. But he does his own thing,
Mhm.
and it's very separate from what she would like to
Mhm.
see. But
Mhm.
what can she do? Um, I did get the 5 of Cups, so take that however you want. I got the Tower also,
Okay.
so
Mhm.
maybe there's a little disappointment, but I don't know. It's a tough one. But I am really interested in the little thing that I'm getting that he asks her questions.
Oh,
I
that's
don't, that's
interesting.
weird.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, there you have it. Thank you, everyone, for the wonderful questions tonight. And so, as we end every Friday, we're going to pull a card for us to
Oh,
kind of encourage and help us along. Um, and for the over the weekend into the next week, but just
all right.
a message to us from Spirit.
All right.
And so,
Well, hi, Kevin. I didn't see Kevin in there.
yeah, Kevin dropped in. Connie B's here.
Hey, Connie.
Thank you, Melody.
And anyone that we missed, of course.
Yeah, of
And
course.
thanks for posting all of our stuff in there, guys. Everybody was moderating in there.
I know that was so wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh. All right, message for us from Spirit. Encourage us. It's been interesting energy lately. Gigi says the whole Kennedy family endorsed Biden yesterday. Wonderful. Hi, Pat.
Mm.
Thank you. Oh, this is a new one for me. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, and my members are going to relate to this because it's similar to the message that we got today, and that to foster that time of quiet. Don't be afraid of the silence, and take that. Be intentional about being quiet. Everything gets so noisy, so be intentional about just kind of being centering yourself and quiet. A lot of us like to put music on or have something going while
Little
no,
background stuff. Yeah.
just silence. Don't be afraid of that. And that's something that came in for us today. And this card came in tonight for all of us. Same message. And we have the number 14 coming in with us. But for us, retreat within renders the impossible possible.
Mm.
Amethyst is great for this. Um,
That's an amethyst color too.
it sure is.
Yeah.
So take time for that inner reflection. Um, and sometimes that's all the action you need is to sit in that silence. So, yeah,
Mhm.
take that time. As you
Beautiful.
do that, you literally are aligning with source. So, yeah, beautiful.
Mine says, for all of us, it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing.
Ooh.
So actually, that feels good for me. I like that card. It isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. I like that.
I do
That's
too.
an integrity card. I'm all about integrity.
Yeah.
Very often.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Me too. All right, you guys. Be intentional. Lead with love. And
Here, I'll even advertise for you. I wore this earlier today.
oh, yay. Oh, yay. Love, period. If you guys want one, I have some left. Check out my website.
And the website is
And freebirdspirit.com. Yay. Thank you, Lisa. So sweet. Love, yeah. Love, intention, integrity. I love it. Yep. All right, you guys. We love you, and we'll see you back here at some point.
Somewhere.
At some point, but we're here. And but until next time, please take care of yourself. And again, lead with love. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for your support.